Good afternoon, everybody. This is our control room. Obviously, it's running live at the moment, so we're going to keep the possible every volume down. So talking with the driver and customers. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I'll speak something. Yeah, just pop down and see me, yeah? When you come off, yeah?
Has anybody been before?
Yeah, right. No. Let's get them all in first, shall we? Then that's it.
Is that, yeah, that's it. All in?
Right, this is the main hub, as we like to think. Self-importance. Normally we would have a duty manager that will make any final decisions. We will have a radio controller there, allocation staff around the back, which is away from the main control, if you like. We will have a town centre inspector here that liaises with the town and back as required. And very often we will have an operations manager down here just to oversee how busy he was. This, as you can see, is all live now. This is the board that shows all our buses out and their labels. Unfortunately, that doesn't paint a very good picture for us at the minute, but that is purely because there are diversions on today. The minute the bus turns off of its main route onto a diversion, he will flag up as being late or what have you because he's not reached his next timing point in the allotted time. What they do is on each route they leave, they will have 3, 4, 5 sometimes timing points, which means that when a bus will never leave one of those timing points until his allotted time. So the bus can never run early, in theory. If there was, say, 4 stops between the timing point, and he picked up time, so he was, say, 1 minute and 15 seconds early, he would then have to stop at the very next timing point, wait until his ticket had told him it was clear to go, and then proceed. So all it does really, although there is a time maybe that a bus could be a minute or so early, it certainly wouldn't be over the continuous route. We're in constant touch with them via the radio. They are with us, so any problems they have out there with members of the public, just things they need brought to our attention, they call us. We need to check on their whereabouts, their driving hours, such things when they get caught in the rush hour. Obviously we need to change over not only drivers but put extra buses in accordingly.
Is the driver in contact with the controller?
The driver will be in contact, so we'll show you that in a second. As I say, they will be using it as we go along.
It'll probably get in.
Can I ask, is like your real time, like your app that has real time,
Right?
is that really real time?
Yes.
Because sometimes it say like the bus is due in like 3 minutes
Okay,
and then 3 minutes pass and the bus disappears never comes.
Very frustrating because what it says is if you take a 3 service, a 9 service or a 19 say, they're coming past the Royal Berkshire Hospital. When they get to the Royal Berkshire Hospital, their real time is logging in. Yeah, we're 3 minutes behind. So we can guess, or the machines guess, that bus will be there 3 minutes beyond its regulated time. The problem is once it gets to the bottom of that road and joins the London road, and then it's got to go along the London road in the traffic, turn into London Street,
When that line
anything
comes in,
can
don't
happen. They
take it
can
on.
put another 17, 18, 20 minutes on a journey, which is very frustrating for us because, as I say, you've got something there that tells you your bus is coming. Our town centre inspector can look on his machine and realise it's not. But
then it doesn't go to like from 3 minutes to 10 minutes, it then just says due and then
it
disappears.
does, yeah, because there is no other timing point for it to pick up on, so it can't register any other time other than the one that it's just passed.
On which service
Which
you
is a
find
shame.
this
Yeah,
problem?
teaching, right.
Well, I get like the X4. So
Yeah,
sometimes
that's
it
it.
says it's due. With George, it will say due in like 3 minutes, and then you'll be waiting, and 3 minutes pass, and it doesn't come. And then the next one is then due in like 20 minutes.
That's it.
You
Yeah.
think, where did it
literally-
get lost from George to my house?
Just literally traffic. I know it's
Yeah,
ridiculous,
yeah.
and we can blame that all we want, but it is the truth. It's
But it is
such a
genuinely
long
real
route.
time, real
It
time.
is, yeah, yeah.
Is the bus logged by trackers on
Yes.
site or by a GPS?
By GPS.
Yes, by
GPS,
yes.
so the
Yeah.
bus is related to GPS.
That's it, yeah.
Excuse me, how does your Twitter work? Because you sometimes say if a bus is really late, it comes up on the Twitter like just on its own. So
Right, that would be, yeah, that's
Like-
our Twitter. What they do then is,
No, we do it.
the duty can, yeah, say a driver on a Purley service at 16 would call in and say, Knowlesy Road, blah blah blah, something's happened up there. We're going to re-divert a bus, or we're going to use the Oxford Road. And straight away, the duty controller, the duty manager would tell the radio controller, put a call out, blah blah blah. I will tweet. So one of them does the calling to the driver, so that's being done, and he will then tweet whatever
pretty good because a lot
information.
of companies don't get it. You don't get it like 24/7, whereas the ready ones you get it even on
No,
the
it's
weekend.
it's one of the occasions when the social media actually does work for us, yeah.
Well, it's pretty
It doesn't
anti-special.
always, but it's, in that case it does.
If a bus breaks down,
About 1 o'clock.
do you have your own people to go and get it up, or do you?
Yes, we do, yes.
Should we leave it as it is
operate
then,
a
or?
radio sheet for us, Jav, and I'll show. We operate
I've
a
turned the
radio
couple,
sheet in the morning
I've
where
turned a couple. Maybe.
every route and every time bus is allocated one specific bus. That will stay on a running card all day. So you would take a 21 service, 753 bus is going to be on that. If something went wrong,
Well, if it's only going to be
that
about an
bus,
hour.
and we needed to get another bus out there,
Don't
we
leave
would
it,
use what we call a generic,
Well, I can see
which is an uncoloured bus,
cameras.
just a grey bus,
yeah.
and we would put that in wherever we could on the timing point,
Right.
so that it was limited damage, if you like, damage limitation.
And you've got facilities to go out
Yeah,
and pull the bus back if it needs towing?
We have,
or-
yeah. We've got
yeah,
our
it's
workshops.
been
It's fast and it's 24 hours. Yeah, it's very good. So we don't have a problem on them. I mean, you look there and you think to yourself, that's a hell of a lot of spare buses to have, but it's very rare
Yeah, yeah.
that any buses don't do anything during the day.
They don't break down very much.
No, it's,
But it's very rare.
yeah, it can be the silliest of things. And when you say a breakdown, I mean that excessive heat we had the other day.
The windscreen wipers
Well,
don't
I
work.
did tell them to ring me when they.
Daft
when they-
things, yeah, I mean, when it changes. But when we had the severe heat
Yeah,
the week
well,
before
it's been
last,
an hour, right?
and there were several buses that were overheating, and we had to bring them in. So we would then send out another generic with another driver.
Yeah, all right, okay.
The engineer would go to
Yes,
the
all right.
Buses break down.
the broken down one, do whatever it needed, you know, coolant wise. That driver then, the original driver, would call up and say that he's been seen by the engineering department and he's back in service. We would then decide where he went, because obviously we would try and transfer his passengers immediately onto the bus behind. We would then put him in at whatever timing space we could, so that we kept the service going. This is how we run the frequent services, so these are like every 7 minutes we need to have a bus
17.
behind each other. Yeah, that is obviously the main concern. That is the big number. That is the one, 17. It's just phenomenal. Oh, the amount of passengers that service carries is unbelievable. When you get
761.
something like this, if these two come together here now, we would call and say, oh, here we go. So then we wouldn't
Yeah, what's
expect
your
that.
location,
That's
please?
not acceptable. It's two buses now running together,
Yeah,
only
one,
one is
please.
actually picking
what's
up
your
people.
location,
Yeah, one's
please?
working and one's just sat behind doing nothing. So they would then say to the latest one of the buses, transfer your passengers to the bus behind, go to whatever
Yeah,
stop,
run that
put
bus to
yourself
depot
back
when
in
you get to
service,
town. Yeah, run it
continue.
in depot, park it by
It's just a
gate,
way
ready to go back out,
to,
please, yeah?
to keep the service as regular as we can.
Yeah, you do come off in a minute, isn't
Any
it?
other questions on this side of things?
Yeah, when you get to
Well, I
town
was
then, run it back
interested
to
in the
depot for me, park
financing
it by the
of your
gate.
buses.
How long are the buses in service for? Because obviously some of the routes run 24/7, so how long is the bus being?
Yeah, it's
Obviously,
they can stay all day on the road.
Yeah.
It's, some of them because they're about 250 litre diesel a day. The tank take, and they stay all day. And if they're running out the diesel or something, driver called us.
But it could go in the morning and sort of come finish the next morning.
We change our straight way fill up, and because we go our own pumps, we don't need to go somewhere to get.
Where we're using the gas buses now, obviously because the only thing that comes out of the exhaust of the gas bus is water. They do need refuelling slightly more often than the original buses on the route. What we do is, say the 33 services or gas buses, so we would then, you would say, I'm down to a quarter of a tank, which is more than sufficient to do one more journey. That gives us time to arrange for one of these generic buses to go in on his next one. He'd bring it back to depot, someone else would do one trip for him, and then we would put the gas bus back out, fully refuelled.
Your buses always look new and pristine. If you look at First, they're all still absolutely broken down.
That's what we're running buses.
There's a financial issue there about financing buses.
I think the difference is First have probably got 1,000 buses. I mean, ours is council run.
So the answer to your question is because of Reading Bus is non-profitable company. Everything we make, we put it back for our customers, and that's why money is not a big issue. We're not here to make a profit. We're here to keep you guys happy. As long as you guys are happy, we're doing a great job. Where the First is a private group, obviously any private person is going to interest more with to making money rather than thinking about the customers. That's what I think the right answer for your question.
Any other questions on this side?
How many buses do you operate?
183.
It's 183 buses, but that's not out all the time, is it? That's what we've got.
You got services, MOTs, because you have to do it in a month, not like a car every year. It's service, MOT, PSV test. So you get pulled every day. So some buses run in the morning, school buses. When they come after 9 o'clock, they sit there for 4 hours. So our workshop pick those buses for services, so we don't waste time. The buses don't sit there doing nothing. For weekend now, we just start doing new rail replacements. We do a lot in London and all other towns. Rather than sitting here doing nothing, because each bus sitting here costing us all the time. Doesn't matter if it's go on the road or no, it's still costing us like road
We've got
tax.
a radio call. Let me I'll just show you a radio call. There's the line.
Yeah.
Base to bus 801.
801.
Yeah, it's just a control room. I'm just showing some people around the control room, just showing how the radio works. Nothing to concern you. By using that system there, we can obviously relay any message we want to him. They would come up on here. These are the ones that have actually called in. These here, emergency. Obviously, that one's been answered. There's no emergency, so really it should be taken off. We get a speech call, which can be anything. There's personal problems that would come up. Then we would ask the driver, rather than, because it is supposed to be closed, but if it was something personal, something that happened at home or whatever, and we would then say to the driver, "Oh, can you please find a safe place to park? Phone us," and then we would tell them, get someone else out there, rather than just take a chance on it all being closed. When we need to use, put a diversion in place, we've got a 7900 that we use down here, and that just opens it up to everyone. We can get a message right across the board: do not enter Fry Street. If Fry Street is a big accident, or Minster Street, Gun Street, that type of thing happened the other week. Do not come to this area, blah blah blah. A diversion is in place, and then obviously between the duty manager and the radio controller, they will put it in place, draw it all up, and then we'll explain it over the radio. Doesn't always work, but in theory, that's how we do it.
Any more questions?
No?
No, everybody happy? That's good. Good. Okay then, that's it, yeah.
Right, then.
Okay, we off now, so enjoy the rest of the day, and thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See ya. Yeah.
They try to put me on that. No, I don't know where it's done anything about it.
So when they get all the money from the passengers, when they come back here, they bring it
Oh.